the saving grace to that whole thing was I was not drinking, because I'm pretty confident if I had been drinking, I would have probably taken my life.
But Lee, I don't remember back then, and as people can't even think back that far, we never talked about TBI or mental illness or PTSD. I do not remember it being a thing till, I don't know, the 20-teens maybe.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah, suck it up, Buttercup.
so did you even realize at that time, like, hey, there's something wrong with me?
Yeah, I just knew I wasn't sleeping, and it was crazy. And I would really be up so long. I'd be up a couple days. I'd start like hallucinating, and then I would finally pass out. So I mean, it wasn't safe. And then I had that relationship issue going on, and so I got home. I fought. Fortunately, I won. I won that fight at Fort Bragg. I moved home to recruiting duty, and that was around August, and it just all hit me. Now I didn't have a fight to train for. I started drinking. I started thinking about that relationship that was failed. And again, this is not her fault.
Yeah.
A lot of it was me. A lot of it was on me. So I take blame for a lot of the stuff in that relationship. And I just started drinking and drinking my sorrows away. And on a Thursday night in August, on this new job when I was home, I was at my farm, and I picked up my pistol, and I drank enough to get brave, even though that sounds crazy. I hate saying that, but I was brave enough to pick up the pistol and to put it in my mouth. And I went to pull the trigger, and as I'm about to squeeze on a Glock with no safety, my mom calls, and my phone was sitting right in front of me on the counter in my kitchen at the cabin, and it said Mom, and I just broke down crying. I dropped the pistol. I dropped it down. I answered the phone. I'm going to cry thinking about it. I answered the phone, and she knows something's wrong with me. She knows something's going on with me. And so she came out there, and she's like, "Whoa, what's happening to you?" I was like, "I don't know."
I know your mom. And
Yeah, she was terrified.
Yeah.
So it was pretty rough. And I remember her coming out there, and for the first time in my life, I had to be vulnerable to my mom, you know? And I had to say, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm weak. You know, I'm a sissy. I'm struggling. And why am I struggling? Why aren't my Marines struggling? Why am I struggling so bad right now? And why am I wanting to die?